Adding flanges to the sheet metal components. So we can add flanges to an existing sheet metal component. So flange is things that come up to the side and make like a tray or a basket type of effect. So first of all, I have a sketch, and I need to convert the sketch into a face, a sheet metal face. So I pick on face. It only detects one sketch. I can flip the arrow which way I want it to be. I say OK. It gives me a thickness of sheet metal. Next, I'm going to go to my flange command. I go to flange. I can either do it one of two ways. I can select the edges. So if I want to just bend 3 edges, I can select 3 sides or 3 edges. If I want to select all the way around and make a pan out of it, I can select the loop. I'll go with the loop. I'll pick on the loop. It finds the loop, and it automatically throws in some values. Now, let's start with the height of the flange. The height of the flange is a distance, and it is measured, and I got it as 25. And I'll leave it at 25 because I have it at 50. That's a good height for me. I could also change it to a 2 distance. A 2 distance is a distance of running through a point that we might have if you want to run it through a particular point, but most commonly it's a distance, and that's how far from the bottom up as a measurement. Next we have our flange angle. I could have it as a 90, for example, and make just a box, or I could make some sort of tray out of it, and I'll put it at a 45. And so the bend radius is calculated from the rules. And so our height data, so how do we measure the height, is from the bend of the intersection of 2 outer faces. So that is where the 2 intersection, if we put a straight edge on there, it would come from that intersection up. That's most common. We go from the inner side of it as well. So the inside of the sheet metal to the inside of the sheet metal, we can measure from there. And we also could be parallel to the flange termination detail face. And we also out here have align versus ortho mode. And in this case, we can measure the height of the flange aligned with the flange face, or ortho to the base face. The bend position is we can have on the inside of the face extents. We can have it adjacent to the face extents, to the outside of the face extents, or the bend tangent. So typically this is what we have right here. We have all 4 here. I have 4 different edges selected, and all I have to do is say OK, and it creates then those angles in order to make flanges. So you can see just from my angular face, I've now created all 4 of those flanges for me automatically.